Hello, my name is Amadi Chile. I'm a full stack web developer. Today I want to show you the Chrome extension I built that stops all autoplay video. Now I find this very helpful because I find it annoying when surfing the net and videos I just play automatically consuming my data, which is now costlier. So I was moved to build this project from a recent job interview I just completed. Although I didn't get the job, but we are asked to convert a software that was built using functional programming method in JavaScript to object-oriented programming. Now I knew about object-oriented programming, but I wasn't used to it. I stuck with my functional programming. So I find it hard to implement or move as fast as I should. So I resolved then that whether I got the job or not, that I was going to start building my future project using object-oriented programming, because I researched the benefits and I knew that this is going to be very, very useful in my career as a developer. So let's see what the code base looks like. Then I'm going to show you how it works. So this is the code structure. Just have your basic folder structure. So the icon that you're seeing here, stop video icon, is this one here. So that is that one. Then you have your controller. Now one of the popular methods used to implement MVC is implementing the object-oriented programming is using the MVC. So here I have your controller, you have your model, and you have your views. So inside your controller you have base controller and pop controller. So this base controller is like the parent, this is the child. So the pop controller inherits from this. So you see the same thing for the model, base this, pop this, and the views. So one thing you should remember when you're using the MVC is that the controller serves as the middleman between the model and the views. So the model communicates with, the controller communicates with the model. So each time you need to get a state from the model or update a state, you need to write some method. So you write those methods in your controller. Then those methods in your controller will be absorbed by your views. So your view basically contains your selectors and the method you've written in your controller that will actually that the user will use to initiate each of the action that will trigger those states. So that is what we have there. Then you have your basically your manifest, which is like the package.json. Then you have your pop.js, which links to, if you come to my template, you have your pop.html. So you just have basically this. I commented this out because I'm injecting it using JavaScript after I switched to OOP. So first of all, I built it using the vanilla method, then converted to OOP because I wanted to be sure that it's actually working before I convert, which I may not do in my next project. I'll just move direct to OOP. So that is it. So let's see how it works. Then the last thing I wanted to show you before I move is, if you come to this pop.js, you see that since the view communicates with the controller, so the controller also communicates with the model, so they are linked. So all I need to do is to create an object called app from the pop-up view, and it accepts no argument. So app.initialize states, then app.handle toggle clicks, which is what you're seeing here. So the instruction says stop autoplay videos. How to use: open tab or refresh current tab, scroll to an autoplaying video, then click the toggle button from not to on to off, and on and off to on. Now this usually you pass through this process for Instagram. X and Instagram, they are both React, but the X account is more reactive, so you'll see that in a moment. So if I refresh this page, so if the page is being refreshed, so let me also refresh this too, so that we won't have to wait for it. Okay, so let's see which is ready. It seems whenever I'm recording that is when they tend to be slow, but I hope it's not slow this time. Okay, so let's go to an autoplay video. I think we've passed some just the internet. Okay, this one is suggested posts. Okay, so this is an autoplay video, so you see just playing on its own. So let's go through the process. I'm going to hit on this button on. See, it didn't stop playing, and even if I wait for some few seconds, it's still playing. So I have to click from not to on, then on to off. That is not expected the result. Now off to on, and that's when it works. So don't know why it happens. Now ideally, when I get to a video and I want to reverse the state, if I click here, that should reverse, but you see it's not as reactive as it should be, so it's not working. So it just remains that way. So when I was building this project, I thought it was my code, but when I tested it with the X account, I realized that it has to do with the website, not my code. So let's scroll down. And so we are looking for an autoplay video. So this is an autoplay video. I think it's already on. So let me on it and off it. Okay, I think I have to refresh just to show you the state. So the state that we just saw is what is meant to show when you can't fetch the video, because by using my JavaScript, I have manipulated its behavior, so it's not going to fetch that video to start autoplaying. So let's see. So perhaps I'm going to wait. Okay, it wasn't activated the previous time, so now let's stop it. You see, with just a click, the video has been stopped. So you see it's working. Pointer it didn't load the remaining one. So if I trigger it off now, you see it starts again. So you see that the S account is more reactive. So I switch off, pauses. So this software or this Chrome extension is not yet live because according to the requirement to push the Chrome extension to the Chrome store, you need to deposit $5, and I don't have that $5 to spare, but hopefully I'm going to make this simple software available in the future so that all can enjoy. So this is my latest project, and because of the fact that I want to actually host this code was pushed to GitHub as a private one. So that is it for now. If you have any question about the video, just feel free to send me an email. Oh, highly appreciate that.